Why, hello. Thank you so much for joining me. We're jumping back into Last Breath at 97.33 on top left. I haven't used the oxygenator in a long time. Some people brought up a good point. As you can see, I've flattened the heck out of this area, do I? Look how nuts it is. You guys remember from last time? Yeah, I was like that. It's over here now. That's great. Oh, I'm liking this a lot. All right, so we have some work to get completed. I need to connect some stuff. I did go and dig some stuff, so I do need to empty myself out a tiny bit. Some people got, well, it's actually a person brought up a good point that maybe this here, the furnace itself, because we were using this thing, core, is probably not doing any pollution. You know what? I'm thinking they know what they're doing here. They're talking about the right things. It's very possible versus us using, of course, well, not the crusher, but the other one here, this one, which would have given a little bit of pollution. We're down at 65. I don't want to use this. I'm going to try to avoid it like for right now, okay? We're going to try to avoid it. All right, people were saying you should put these benches in middle. I was actually debating that too. The only thing that does is give you light. I mean, it was not enough for me to warrant me, you know, to go and worry about that. I did want to make some powder though, since we don't need the oxygen anymore. I don't know if the crusher uses, yeah, I think it's bad, isn't it? No power, it doesn't really say. No, it doesn't seem, it just takes power. It doesn't take any kind of coal or anything to make, so we can crush all of that up. I think that's okay for us to do right now. This is pretty healthy. And yeah, I mean, I'm digging that. We need to move our stuff over. I did dig really deep to get more stuff, of course. And I also tested out, by the way, look at this, the trees are no longer growing in here. So when you log out, when you build it, say if you build something in here and there's trees, it keeps on coming back in. Yeah, just log out. I haven't chopped any trees. I literally just logged in, so there should be no trees in here. Yep, it's completely empty, so very nice. I also tested out some other stuff because I chopped down, well, I flattened this out and I chopped down the trees here. I want to see if they're going to grow back at this location right there. And the other rocks, I don't think they're coming back. I think they're stuck underneath. So, yeah, the oxyrites and stuff, they're underneath there. Maybe we can, I don't know how to, well, maybe with the ore finder, we can find it. I don't know. Anyways, very cool. I know what time of day it is right now. I really don't. I should get my butt in gear and start working on all the other stuff we need to do. I also need to drink a tiny bit here. Just a tad. Plus 10 thirst. And I'm going to have to bring some food over because I did do all the seeds, pretty much all of them, I think. Do I have any more left? I don't. So, yeah, let's go check this out. Over here, if I do quick things, look at all those seeds we have here. By the way, this sorting is kind of odd. I mean, seeds should be together. I don't know if it's just me. I don't like the sorting of this. I'm going to make a few more of these chests, hopefully very shortly. And, yeah, we'll kind of deal with that as we progress through it, too. And I should probably do iron ore next on that one over there. Okay. And then I started after, and people actually mentioned also, why don't you just connect this building to, you know, to bring this out from that area here. So we have this power in here that generates all that power. And I can just bring like the stuff from here around. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So the power cords themselves are probably going to be placed like this and then brought over there. I was going to do a whole thing up there, but it's real pain in the butt. So I decided not to do it. Yeah. So anyways, it's all good. This is still going. It's going to take a while for that to be made. Okay. I still have got another one of these. Probably should get some of those. I think it's 1 for 1 to craft that up. And then after that, we can have those made. Now, I don't remember. Was it this one or was this one? This one, eh? Yeah. It needs also refined. Oh, yeah, that's what I need. Refined stuff. I need to go and put it back in to get that portion. So to get to refine, you need to use a powder. So we're going to make a bunch of those. Then we need copper, we need aluminum, we have lots of that. We need graphite rods, though, and to get graphite rods, we will need graphite, and yeah, we're going to need another one of those friggin', these ones here. Where is it? Furnaces. Yeah, 20 iron ingots, aluminum, and 8 titanium ore. Open. Okay, one sec. Oh. That was close, dude. Okay. Freak. Zoink. Holy. Okay. Yeah, so I need to be these ones, not the other ones. So you have to be careful. Sometimes you need to leave some around for certain things. So, yeah, let's see if we can get those auras. It's pretty far away, right? So I'm probably going to place those chests in there. We'll get some sleep for tonight. And then we'll go back out. We got titanium auras. I need iron ingots, which I don't have very much of. And think I need that gold at all, but I need copper for some other things, I think. So yeah, we're okay. I hate going in and out of this all the time. I should wait for nighttime for a walk and that up, to tell you the truth, because it doesn't really need to. 3 more, come on. Come on, baby. Daddy needs himself a new one. All right, you know what? It's going to turn night. Let's go put a bigger bundle in there. Run that one for me. All right, we got everything else out of me, right? This? No, I didn't. So I knew it was some more stuff. Okay. So yeah, we're going to need another one of these here. So let's autofill and craft that up. And I'm going to need another one of these bad boys, tier 3 generators. Now we have one in front there. I'm thinking about moving that one over. The other ones I think create, I don't think create pollution or not. Just don't need something big. The other one has wind power, like the cheap one that we can make. And I think it's just for a couple of lights. I don't think it's really going to hurt me to do. I don't know. I was debating to do it like that, but I don't know. Anyways, there is the tier 2. I really regret getting rid of this one. I super duper regret it. And I need also ores that have been rendered, which I actually refined, which I've actually, I have over there. Doesn't say if it creates, does it say produces power, what? Produces power 1, okay. Because I'm thinking all the lights we're going to need and stuff. Maybe I should just invest in the big one. It's going to take a couple of those. Jeez. Yeah, I think I could do it. Not positive, but I think I could do it. We have aluminum ore there. We have people outside. Be quiet. Be very, very quiet. They want to kill us. And what else I need? I also need graphite to make the rods too, I think, right? Don't I? I need these ones. Yeah, I don't think I have refined graphite already made. Did I make a couple extra? I didn't. No. Yeah, they're active outside. Seems to be more than usual, too. I'm going to say that out loud. Definitely something. Autofill, do I have enough? I'm missing something here. I'm missing gold. Didn't I just say before I was going to grab gold? Oh, my head is not on spindle today. Jeez Louise. All right. So one last of these. And I'm still missing some stuff. So 6, 4, 4, 22. I don't have enough iron ingots. I just don't. Wow. Maybe we can go really cheap on that to start off with. And that's the other bench, right? Yeah, I don't have that here. Shit. All right. Okay. Oh, I might have to move some stuff before we can do this. Can't have everything we want at once, right? It's all good. I did have, of course, the furnace, which is super important. I'm happy we got that. And we'll put that away. We need this with us. We need this with us. And I think we need copper with us. Got a lot of copper. A lot of copper. Stop it. Stop. 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 I don't know my light on inside. It's like pretty bright in there. Sometimes you get lucky, you get good stuff, and sometimes you get mediocre stuff. Look at this. You can see them from far now. I think it's like flat here. Really nice. Did this finish? Oh, it did. Shit. Uranium? I think I need to render that completely anyways. Let's get that going. At this point, I'm going to do the ox right afterwards. So, yeah, let's take our mallet out, and we're probably going to need another one of these very shortly. Yeah, my shovel's almost finished too. So we're going to grab this, and I am going to put it in the middle. I was debating it, and everybody else brought it up, and now I'm like, okay, you know what? I might try and do this properly into the middle. It's going to be hard because I don't think, like, it doesn't, look, see how it's crooked a bit? Oh, actually, there is good. I think it's the way it's curved, because this looks straight on, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, let's put one here like that. Okay, that's a cable. We don't really care about the light at all. At all. All right, and then we can probably put another one on the opposite side of it. See how that looks anyways. If it doesn't look good, we'll stop and, you know, mess around with something else. Okay. Get the hammer out because you can't really see that yellow thing. It's not very even. Let's see outside where they are. There he is. Sorry. I love doing that sometimes. Just look outside. Where are they? I see, this is the biggest problem with this, is the placement of this. I wouldn't hate that they had a grid pattern a bit. Because now I know this is crooked on the other side. Look at us. Watch. Like, I don't know how to fix this to make this proper. The only way I can think of is that we put them in, like, a line with themselves right now. Just align them all. Else I'm doing this. Because I can go hours of going back and forth, which we're not going to do. Trust me. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking everything that's power goes over there, but we could square it out. Maybe it would make me feel a little better. Could square this out like that. And then put the other workbench we have to go and grab over there, the regular one, and put it there in the middle. Then we could probably do a whole bunch of nice little things. Oh, shit, it got dark. How much is a chest? I need iron ingots and that. Do I have enough on me? Don't the iron ingots? Yep, yep, okay. Autofill. Let's craft. Oh, it's tier 2. That's not the right one. And that one. I need 16. I need friggin' unbelievable. I think iron is going to be my biggest faux pas today. I'm going to have a hard time. Might have to go out and about and go and check it out and see if we can find any more. Because honestly, I don't have any more in here. So, yay me. Okay. Autofill. What the hell happened? Oh, it's friggin' gold. That's right, green gold and copper for some reason. Every time I see it, I always think it's the same thing. I don't know why, but in the small image, it shows up like that for me in my head. Don't ask me why, and it's going to have to be like that. So good. So we'll have another one of those. It's going to take up some serious amount of resources, of course. And I can place this one down over there. I wish I could stack these. You cannot. But it's fine. Why is everything so darn crooked in this game? Yeah, it's almost impossible to get this all proper. With rounded off walls. It just absolutely can drive you nuts. Insane. Insane in the membrane. So I guess we could also just place them down somewhere else too afterwards. But for now, we'll leave them like that. I'm going to need that afterwards so I can separate things up. I'm not going to bother with it now. What's going to deal with these assholes? Okay, I'll take the seeds, dude. Frig, you have any iron? Because I'm going to have to go run around looking for iron. I mean, we can go down and dig it, but it'll take me forever. It'll be faster to run around and get it till I choose. I stole your friend's potato. So I'll put some farming here soon. Holy shit, I just asked for iron and got iron. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. I'm actually hungry, so eat that. Take those 2 cans with us. Those cans can turn into aluminum very easily, so it's something you can do. They just fell on fire. Okay, so we got all that. I have no more room. I can throw you in there and grab you. It's just a rock, dude. It's just a rock. Okay, so I'm going to start placing this one here, all the other stuff, the good stuff we want to keep. And less like this, like that, and I'm going to have to go out and get some stuff anyways. I figured this one here will do the contrary and just keep the other stuff, but I think it'll work out okay. It will work out fine. I just want to keep this separate. I feel like I'm looking for stuff all the time, and when you sort it out, it just becomes an absolute friggin' mess. So this will split up because it goes up to 999 max stack. I don't want to have any problems with that. This one could be considered that too. And you, and you. So we do have a couple of refined oxyrites already. Very nice. Okay. And that means I can make a couple for that furnace right afterwards. So we'll put that in there. We'll put this in the air. There. We're just going to go and get the stuff and finish up our work. I only have 2 more cables? No. Okay. That's what I thought. All right. We'll put that in there, and grab you. Okay. It looks somewhat better. It's not great. But you know what? It is what the frig it is, dude. Not much of a choice, right? So it's okay. So, okay, so we have edit, and destroy. So I don't understand. Someone was mentioning I made my life a lot harder, else than just picking up things and bring it into inventory. Now I have, oh my god, the trees really grew back here. Holy moly. When you're in here and you have edit mode, you, like I said, you have destroy and you have edit. And edit just picks this up like this. I do not think you can put this back in your inventory. There's nothing on the right-hand side that gives you a notion of that. The other one, destroy it, literally puts it down pieces and you lose a portion of what you deposited. So I think you do. I don't think it gives you 100% back, but anyways, maybe you're more aware of what I'm talking about. Maybe you know something more than I do. I don't know. Very possible. Plenty of people do. Yeah, it's never going to be even. Ever. But it's going to have to do. Like, we have no choice. We have to deal with the apocalyptic placement right now. But it is kind of nice. We have all our stuff in the middle here. We can just do a little work we need to, and it's all fine. Okay. And now I got to bring over and do ourselves a favor and put down some planting because I'm going to need to get ourselves our stuff going as soon as possible. I didn't want to do that at all. Remove, dig. Okay. That shovel's about to break, dude. It really is. Do I have more stuff in here? I do. Some of that. Holy shit. Okay. We might have to come back for a little bit of stuff here. Nothing great, to tell you the truth. Maybe a TNT. And then we have all these massive walls and stuff, which I do want to bring onto the other side, to tell you the truth. Let's actually bring what we really care for here. Maybe that, and that. The rest of the stuff, tier 2, don't really need it right away. So these are planted trees. You see they went in the middle of these. Okay, we'll grab that. Okay, 1 second. I can't pick up any more. I'm full. All right, so let's just grab our planters that are in the middle of the tree planting mode. I mean, I guess I can make a bunch of these and just leave those ones there and say screw it, but whatever. I'm thinking my farm, I would like it close to where my fridge is, like on this side. So I'm going to probably flatten this area out too, but I think right here might be a good placement for it. I'm going to get rid of this here in a second. So I was thinking like right about here. We walk out, we can come in and grab all our veggies and all our wonderful stuff here. And then this one here, well, I really don't know what to do with it yet, so I'm just going to place that there and pick up that cable, and we'll deal with it in a few. So I figure best placement there. We can get everything we want. We're not going to bring the tree planters because they're obviously there already. Trees are starting to grow in this forest here. Now, I'm not sure because we put the tree planters, we got more trees in one area. So I'm wondering if that's... Oh, I forget. I keep on forgetting. I don't need to empty out my shit. I am really having a hard time walking in here. I might have no choice. Yeah, the trees are... Oh my god, no. Okay. The trees have really grown, dude. Alright, it's right here. It's okay. Oh, these are double planters. Maybe I should invest in just double planters instead of bring those single ones. Seems to make more sense anyways. Yeah, I rolled the friggin' mouse wheel. Don't judge me. Where is it? There. So we'll place those ones down. Now, I did do some work on off camera to go and get down below. I didn't do iron. I went for the other stuff. Okay, so before I do anything, there we go. We'll do like a 1 at the end. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I can do a... Yeah, it actually doesn't look so bad. Oh, can you just do me a favor, GameEdged, and just go drop that shit off here? Make your life a bunch easier. You don't have to worry about this crap right now. It'd be really nice. Thank you very much for your... I might need the water though. But I'm going to put that away for now. I'm not starving. I'm a little bit thirsty. But I'm not starving. Okay, get off this. And that will place it here. Okay. All I know is I want to have all my stuff ready to go there. I might make more planters than that. But we only have like a certain amount of seeds anyways. So I went through the entire pile and that's the only thing I got for seeds. So I had like 100 plus. So early on, get that research desk so you don't have to go through the, but 15, 20 minutes, I guess, of clicking. It was lengthy. I kind of held that way for you guys. I figured that would not be something you would want to watch whatsoever. These ones stick close. That's nice. Okay. All right. Last kind of run about here. And again, the trees that have been planted over there, I believe they helped grow this stuff. So we're probably going to need to, because it's way more trees here than I've seen anywhere else. Can you move this? No, you can. I did not think we could. All right. And there's a polluter thing. Well, ancient tech, I should call it. Because we need more stuff. I'm really impressed that the freaking things stay grown. What the hell? Why is that one so close? All right, now it's letting me do it. It did let me do it the other way, but it lets me do it this way. Also, someone mentioned most likely there's a speck of dirt in the sky or somewhere around here that's causing me not able to attach this because they say you can't attach the small one to it. Now, I went around after they said that, and I swear to you, I looked in the sky. I put my light on. I did everything. I could not find anything. I just sat there with my shovel going, hey, buddy. And, yeah, I couldn't find it, so I don't know. Maybe I got it, and I didn't realize it or not, but maybe we'll try and connect that later on. But I do like the idea of having this as a power. I really do. It makes sense to me. Okay, so we have all that there. Let's just see with our seeds what we have. And I'll bring the water container too, because we'll probably need that. Let's just put this all in there. So these are all the seeds I got from this. There was a couple left over from last time, but not a whole lot. Actually, I think most of them are in here. So these ones here are the lettuce ones, right? So lettuce, got a lot of those. And then we have, what's this one? I don't even know. It's that one. Okay. Which is potatoes? Potatoes, yeah. Yes. And this is carrots. And that is, of course, corn. It looks like corn. I don't think, did I get tomatoes? I don't think I got very much tomato seeds. Yeah, not too many at all. And then these ones are the poplar seeds. So the other two here, honestly, are like the one here left are pretty much worthless. You need 5 total. I think that's all we need to grow our veggies and stuff. Unless you want to grow like a whole bunch more. Or you just let them grow and have the same plot. You can have multiple of them, of course. You guys get that. Yeah, you don't need me to explain that. That's all fine. So we have all that. We have fresh veggies in here. We can start piling those in there and have less problems. Wait, actually, yeah, those are the seeds for the trees. Now, we're not there yet. I do have a couple over there that are doing their stuff, but I think I might have to. I did chop down and terraform here, so maybe it's not so bad. But anyways. Drink 20. Drink another 20. It did rain a tiny bit. It was not acid rain, which I'm really happy about. But I'm not sure if this is all wet here. Wet. I didn't read it before I did it, so good. They don't need me to do any watering. Self-watering gardens. Appreciate it. Trust me. Okay. I still have to connect the lights and stuff. Did I have another light on the other side? I had 2 there. I thought I had one more light that I had to bring. I left it there. Now, with all the trees and everything, it makes it a lot more difficult to see. Obviously. It's going to make it harder for us to see everything. Now, I'm not bringing those ones. It's fine. There it is. That's the one I kind of want to bring back right now. I knew I had another one of these suckers. And then we could start, maybe making our way around and checking out some stuff tomorrow morning. And try and get some stuff going. Grab some iron. Also, maybe do a little search around the area. It would be nice. Maybe I could put one right here. Maybe right here. Feels like that's a good placement right there. Yeah, I like that. And then we could get the cables, which I happen to not carry with me because, you know, that'd been intelligent. There, and then grab this and put this over here. All right. And then we're just going to connect this bad boy to here. Fine. I don't know how many times you connect them, but it seems like a lot. All right. And then this is where I want to connect that to this post here. But I was doing this around there for one reason, so I didn't have all this cables and stuff. But what I was thinking is, oh, that's where I need the hammer. And a couple of other things. I want to see if I can do something. You. Probably need another one of you soon. Oh, get rid of that. Okay, number one. Can I put that on top of there? No. Okay, so just pretend you didn't do it. Right-click that shit. And then... I wonder if I need a foundation for everything. Yeah, it looks like I need a foundation. Sorry, I never tested it out to see. I could put this here, though. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so wait a second. How far in can I put this? Kind of. This. Oh. I can put it a little higher. I just saw it 2 seconds ago. Okay. Well, I just want to try something out. Anyways, it's just meant for a test. Emergency broadcast system. Yeah, that would go right through there. Okay. So I need to bring this out a little bit further. That. Okay, that still clips right in. I don't want that. So I want that centering, but I want it just a little bit further back. It takes up more space than I thought. Did you realize that stayed without any problems falling? Now, why is this a problem all of a sudden? Okay. Why is that a problem? That is so freaking weird, dude. There we go. And then I want to take the other piece here. Okay, we're going to turn our lights so you guys can see better. Huh. Weird. Okay. Huh. Very weird. So, in theory, I could put this across, but I'd have to build on the other side too. Crap. Let's just go around. So I was thinking, anyways, I was thinking of putting the power on top of that instead. But I don't know how I'm going to get this going. Oh, shit, it does work. Oh, frig, it does work. Hold on. I just couldn't do it from that side. Okay. Oh. Hold on a second. That. Oh, where the frig did it go? Did it fall and break? You son of a beeswax. Why would it fall and break for? That is so not right. Interesting. I didn't think we could do that. Huh. Interesting, too. I mean, I'm just testing out the building in this game because I feel like I need to learn. Okay, we put that there. Put this back. Okay. And then, just let me put that on. Or I have to go back to the other side for it to work. Oh my god. All this to put a little power thing on, but you know, at the end of it, I kind of wanted it. No. But if I do this, now it lets me. Very interesting. Huh. The only thing I would have a hard time with is putting the power up on it, but... yeah, it's not very close to each other, is it, at all? But you could create a look. Oh, no, I want this one. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm scratching my head going, what am I going to do with that now? I'm going to have to think about it. Because I kind of want to have stairs going up there and maybe making myself a nice little ramp here that goes across. But now I know as soon as I take one of these off, it will remove this portion. It's just connected to both of these, I think. So I was thinking of putting this bad boy on top of there and splitting off the power for everything. But doesn't look like that's going to friggin' happen anytime soon. But I can leave this on here, though. Right now. So who cares, right? Exactly. We're going to get some sleep for the night and then go out and venture out. Okay. There we go. I wish I could put a plug right there. I really friggin' do. For right now, though, we'll just place this because we're about to be attacked, so. Love when they run back. Their friends come in to try and help them. Then they realize they're in trouble. Just don't pee in my garden, please. Whatever you do, don't pee in my garden. All right. You're gonna come in, right? Thought I heard another one to the right there. Left my door open too. It's not really brilliant, huh? Not a good process to get through. I do like the lights though. Really do. I think it adds some good stuff there. Okay, we'll take a little bit more agua. We'll pluck said food. I don't know what kind of seed I have here. What was it I just picked up? Tomato seed. That's over here, isn't it? I think so. Okay, we're good. We're good. And I should have all those done here. Nice. And we'll place the food back into the fridge so we don't lose anything. Okay, quick deposits in there. And plastics and stuff. All right, so to make more of those bad boys, this is going to throw me off for a while. Is that light still on without me actually plugging it in? Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. So 2, and then I need to make myself graphite, which needs to make the refined stuff. That's what it is, yeah. So we have some granite, and I don't have any other stuff in there, so we could take a slice of this, put that in there. I made extra last time for good reason. But, yeah, we got more of those, so I'll throw a couple more of these. I guess I'm going to have to throw a splice in there. A little dash. And then I might start putting some pollution and stuff there, but I have no choice, really. Got no choice for the pollution part of it. Okay, let's get some sleep here. Not as if it's going to accelerate the time. What the hell is going on? Sorry, is that light stopping me from walking, or is there a door here? I don't see it. Open door, it says. All right, I'm not going to ask questions. The doors have disappeared to my bedroom. And I logged out to make sure it would fix it, and it didn't. So for some reason now the connection between this and that, after I was playing with those walls out there, deleted the doors. So if you want to get rid of the doors, you might just want to create something like that and screw shit up. Seems so good because I don't have to open and close those friggin' doors anymore, and I'm kind of really happy, to tell you the truth. So we're good. We are good. So what else am I going to need this place here? I throw that out. This has to be plastic chunks. We don't need those right away. I don't need these either. Sorry. Not right now. And I'm going to need to use you and tools and make one of you. So autofill. It's about to break. Right. Okay. In here, I need to get copper. I need aluminum. And I need to go get that stuff out back there. We're crafting right now. So we can make this. Okay. Well, it's been busy, eh? We'll put those in there, and I guess I'll put this in here for now. This one's about to break, though. Seriously, you should use it. I'm not going to regret it. It's like the shovel. It's about to break. A couple of flattening, and that thing is done for. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's good. And I'm going to need a whole bunch of you. I don't know which one anymore, so I'm just going to grab and go with it, and then we'll figure it out as we progress. We good if we had a little thing we can kind of put it on our screen so we know. Don't like the hovering, that's for sure. Or that. Okay, and that, I guess I just come right through here too if I want to, right? Either or works. So autofill, actually no, it's graphite. And then I need to, wait, go back in here. I need to make myself at least 10 of these. Okay, autofill and craft, okay, maybe less. Okay, what am I missing here? 14. How much should I grab with me? 11. Okay. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Craft. Autofill. Okay. We got 5. It's okay. It lasts like 20 minutes, those things, so not really worried. Eat on the fly. Oh, we actually got a seed. It's rare. I think I've been chewing on a whole bunch of stuff. I haven't seen any seeds pop out. Okay, that's good. We're cool. Nice. And then here, autofill. We can only do 1. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine, because I have that. I have copper, and I have aluminum. What am I missing? Autofill? Oh, okay, because we didn't do autofill. That's what it is. Do these things stack? I hope they do. But find out. I'm going to still take it, throw it out just in case it doesn't. Throw a couple things out just in case of emergency. I think they do stack, but seems like everything stacks in this game. Okay, that's good. All right, so we will not need this in here anymore. No more pollutants needed. That's really sweet. Drop you, grab you, and I have another one coming too. So I might make another one of those. So it's going to use a little bit of pollutants from the last time. What's going on here? Oh yeah, because I need to deposit the other one. Hold on a second. I think the more the merrier we can get these done. We're going to have less headaches. So initially when I first started this, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. Doesn't seem right, but yeah, ends up being very important. So we're going to have to make a lot more refined graphite. I don't think, I mean, all of a sudden graphite, I'm not seeing it all anywhere down below. So I'm kind of happy we got them early on. I was complaining a little bit because I wasn't using it, but yeah, definitely is cool. And this one here, it will go bye-bye. So we're going to actually delete you, destroy. Okay. And we'll grab some goodies back with that, which can't fit. Because I'm super full. We'll throw some food in there and the carrots. Is it carrots here? No, it's the other one. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to pick up that one there really quick. We'll place her down. So we'll have 2 of those popping. Hold on a second. There we go. 2 of those. Okay. And now I just need the wires. The wire, I should say. We just need 1. Which we had drop off last time. So we're going to do this. Hello? This. The pole's right there. This. Okay. And then we can throw in stuff into this one too, which is a 3 shot in there. And then we can actually just start working and putting more stuff in there if we need to, which is really great. Okay, so that's graphite. We're going to place this in there. And charcoal. I think I put it back, but I'm going to do a little more shots in here if we can. I have no more room. You know, it's a good thing. We're getting so much stuff, but a lot of this stuff here is just going to break off in a few moments, so I don't know what to do. except for use it. So we're going to go back out and about and get all the stuff we need. I need iron ASAP, so we're going to go investigate the areas too. We'll bring 2 shovels with us and fill ourselves up. I'm going to put the rest of the graphite. We have graphite powder there. Okay. I didn't see that. I'll put the rest of the graphite in there. I don't think I've seen any that asked me to do anything else. And I have 1 iron ore. I have more copper. I have aluminum, which I need to keep some separated. I have titanium, so I'll put this one in there because it seems to be the one we're going to need the most of right now. And we'll throw that back in here. I'm not sure what the charcoal's worth now. Probably nothing. There's probably no worth to it anymore. But we'll try our best to see what we need to do, so we're okay. Okay, close that up. And now that's going to use that kind of power, which I love. Okay, and you're going to do you. And you're going to do more of you. And you're going to do some of you. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Give us something to talk about. Look at that. I'm going to get this thing too while we're here because I'm using up a lot of copper, more than I thought I would. Like a bonus copper, dude. Look at that. That's coming together really nice. Okay. Did I grab food? Nope. But I probably have some on the road here. But now we don't have to worry about oxygen because things are harder to find now. Oh, my Lord. Used to be able to see the barren desert things from all over the place. Now with all these trees here. Now, the future of this game, I believe, is going to bring us some wildlife and stuff. I'm not sure if it's incorporated yet, but probably not. Okay. I mean, I'm picking up wood, but I haven't chopped down a tree I want right now. Is that the same ones we dug in last time? Yeah. Oh, there's a little... Yeah, you know what? That's the generator earth. That's a free one. Made out of wood. It's not like the most... I think it's wood and rocks or just wood, maybe. I don't know. Maybe a little iron. But we can use that for maybe the lights and then bring the other one back to make sure we can generate everything, the power we need. I want to go that direction here a tiny bit. I also want to put a flag for our base now. Because the only blue marker we have is that one over there, and that one is for the hole we were in there before, our bunker. Our silo. I'm not seeing very much iron on the surface. I might be missing it too. Very possible. Talking about big nodes, not the small stuff I'm finding here, but it's okay. Yeah, take the extra step. Probably won't be back here. It's a rock, dude. Not as if I need those right now, but I might, because I like to get a couple builds of different things. Oh. A little carrot action. Just so happens to be, I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything around here. It looks completely different, right? So barren. Sky has gone blue. I'm really happy to see this. I just don't see the iron nodes. It's so strange. Again, a lot harder to see through here. We got a whole bunch of trees and stuff. How far are we right now? Well, we're actually still going in that direction. So there's a node here. I'm happy we can climb hills, no problems. Every little bit of iron is going to matter right now. I'm probably going to go and dig that first level on top. Very shortly. And this has now become fuels and coal. We're going to have to find more graphite. So probably a good idea for us to dig anyways. And try and get some graphite and other things. Because you're not going to find it on the surface. That is for sure. Is this the same place we went to last time where it's deep? I have, like, not that much room. It might be. I just gotta remember where we at now. We're at C6. My shovel's about to break too, but I do have another one, so that's okay. There's lunch. All right. I can't eat the other thing. It's bad. And it's not important for me to bring back, really, but... Nice little iron run. What are we at now? 12? Not bad. Better than nothing. Who might complain? I'll know if it's my treasure hunting one, because we found some good stuff in one of them. And I wasn't able to go any deeper, because unfortunately we ran out of time and lighting. But if it is, it would be... No. I did not do it. This is another one completely. Okay. So we can do for these ones here, we can craft this up. And we can place this down over here. There we go. All right. And inside of this, we can make ourselves some lighting too. And do about 10 shot to start off with. And we'll just do autofill. Just going to take 30 wood. Not horrible. It would be nice if we had connected the benches and it actually increases speed. I think that is something that's kind of missing. Like, okay, maybe not tier 1, but on a tier 3, maybe, just like you connect it and something that's powered tools and stuff, you can kind of get things done. I think that would be freaking amazing. I really do. Is that another freaking gas station here, dude? I might head out for that. Might just make a shitty chest here. Not sure if we can make a shitty chest, to tell you the truth, but... I didn't bring any hammers, too, but we can always craft one here, too. So let's see your tools, decor. I don't remember chest yet. We can't. So, autofill, craft. Cool. And we'll have that ready to go. We'll come back and do a little treasure hunt here because we can find some really good stuff inside. So we can put this here. Drop that in there. And just so we know we've been here, maybe. We started here, I should say. Why isn't this? Oh, it'd be good if you actually press the right one. Okay. And there we go. We'll put this stuff in there so we're going to look for more loot on the other side too. Okay. So this is B7. If I never forget, please remind me. It's going to be dark by the time we get back home. But I didn't realize there was another gas station over here. With a vehicle. I guess it makes sense having a couple of gas stations, right? I mean, why not at this point? Nothing else around here, right? No. This looks pretty cool, though. I like it. We'll find some lunch and stuff. Okay, obviously stuff that are gone bad. There are some circuit boards. We need electronic scrap. A little bit of stackage on the rotten food. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of stuck here for some reason. That's good. That is what? Batteries. We can't grab those? Yeah, I got that can. That's good. That's good. Every resource is important, you know? Come on, grab it, grab. Okay, might not be the best of all resources, but it's definitely something. The other thing's going to take too long for us to do, unfortunately. I think we're going to have to come back to it. We had things to do today without thinking about all the extra work. We can't do anything with the dumpster, is there? No. That's a bloody shame. So B7. We gotta come back for it. We know about that. I'm gonna cut through. The top of this hill over here. We'll keep our light off for just a tiny bit, so I apologize. But I need to make sure we can get back and see what the hell we're doing. once you get over this mountain, there's a little hill here, whatever. I guess little mountains. Anyways, little hills. We're going to get ourselves back out. We'll have a little bit of sun helping us out. So we don't get sidetracked by iron. Now, it's hard to tell if I've been here or not. I should start putting torches down. Oh, I can't see anything. That's great. I don't know if I've been there or not. There's the moon coming out too, dudes. This is not smart at all what I'm doing here. Yeah, I wouldn't do this if I was you. No, I don't know. I really need to go and get torches and put them on them. Oh, yeah. Okay, there was some stuff in this one. And then I have the hardest time ever going on this. This one, hey, worked out. Okay, the other one didn't work. Oh, look at that. Don't be acid. Thank you. Thought pollution was low enough, just in case. Get a little worried. Okay. So. Now. What's your goal, GameEdged? Is to live and not die. There's another tower there too, but I'm going to have to hold off, unfortunately. And we'll grab a freshwater scoop here. It's those beautiful rock water. Which is always great. If you never had any rock water, don't drink it. For real. Okay, I was going to grab that, but I'm not. I'm probably going to grab this. You guys see how high... Oh, that's where my face is. I'm about to say, do you see that blue dot over there? Yeah, because that's how far it is before you get to your base, dude. You're that far away, seriously. Oh, okay. Run back time. Oh, I didn't hear them all. This one's gonna break soon. Okay, more crap. Is this real food or is it bad? Rotten, yeah. Oh. A little deeper, dude. Just a little deeper. Plastic, sure. Why not? Now we're finding stuff on a surface. I think it's from last update, though. We seem to find more plastic around here than we've ever seen before. Even oxide, I find running around, it seems to be a little more plentiful. Not sure if that's how it is, but sure feels that way. That or maybe I'm better at spotting it from a distance. I don't know. All right, there's lunch again. We do need to eat. We only have one more spot left. Where are we? Yeah, I'll take you to iron. How much iron did I get from this whole thing? 20. Not bad. Not fantastic. Just conserve a little bit of battery because we might have to fight. So sorry. 1 second here. It's dark a bit. Cool. Don't know why I'm stopping for that, honestly. Hey, freaky. Oops. Should make fun of you when my stick broke. Okay, we'll go here and do this and craft. Always make sure you have an extra one. Never a good thing not to have one. There's another dude right here. Thought he was different. He just has his hands in his air like he doesn't care. Put your hands in the air like you don't care. Okay, actually, consumable right now. We'll have some maple syrup. Thank you, eh? Oh, look at that. Wait till we get more streetlights and stuff. That's going to look really spectacularly nice. Found my way home. But you know what we need to do? First of all, I need to go and put a shitload of stuff in a compost. That's crap, that's crap, that's crap. That's crap, that's crap. That's good. That's a good way to start. So grab. I'm not sure if I can grab all these. I can. All right, we'll just quick deposit anything that's in here. And I'll throw you back in there. Perfect. All right, so we're going to have to go and do a little bit of that in there. And so the... outside. We're going to put some there. Copper, oxyrite, I think I can hold off on. And electronic parts and stuff. I guess I'll leave it here. There'll be a day where the dev does allow you to do that, but right now the dev lets us happen. We're fine. Oh, they got more rotten shit. That's just what I wanted right now. That's my carrot. No one touches a floating carrot. All right. Well, he's coming with Les. Maybe he was trying to make a salad. I don't know, dude. Okay. Put that in there. Put you in there. And grab the refined. That's beautiful. And we'll put some more stuff in there, too. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So that's good. That's good. And we got bad stuff. I thought I heard footsteps there for a second. Okay. Put those things there. It's going to take a little hot minute for this to kind of go through and produce. I'm not sure what the max is stacked. Probably 999. But it'll be useful for later on, I'm sure. Right now, it's just having any use for it. So we're going to put that away. Okay. Not horrible. I'm just thinking, I wonder if those streetlights work in here, too. You know? They look pretty good. It'll look kind of weird on the inside. The only thing is, for the other lights, it doesn't work on a ceiling. They do have these ones, though. And wall lights, and of course, going to take iron, which is my nemesis of finding stuff. We only have a couple. You know what? We'll try one, because I'm curious. Mighty curious. Autofill. That's 6. It's expensive. Okay, that's good. I wonder if I could put them on a side of here. For a second, it was showing blue. Why is that? Why does it let me put it here? Huh. How weird is that? Okay. I'm scared of losing it now. So, I don't know. Let's put one here. And it lights up right away. It's not horrible. It's a big room, though, so, you know, it doesn't surprise me. Plus, on the sun, I think, was coming up. Yeah, there it is. It's coming back up. So it's all good. Anyways, a lot of work we still have to get completed. I want to get all the other stuff done. I want to see the water come in. Hopefully, we'll start seeing some rivers and stuff. We're 100% habitation-wise. I just don't see... I don't see any waters and stuff coming in. So, anyways, we'll see how it works out. Take one day at a time and somehow doing what I did, remove the doors. Not bad. Found a way to get rid of that. I'm pretty sure it's by putting a midsection there, boom, the wall, and probably cause that to kind of glitch out. But anyways, I'll accept it. Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for amazing. If you guys and girls enjoy us, please take time. Hit those like buttons, subscribe, all those wonderful things you do every single day. Definitely a cool game. I like this. I like to build a whole habitat out there and get us maybe a little mini city. And wait for that next update, which is going to be a nice ones, hopefully, so we can start seeing some new stuff in here, too. It'd be fantastic. Anyways, thanks for being part of this. You guys are the best. This is GameEdged, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Catch me on the flip side. I'll show you all.